an Australian Open star appeared to be furious with her coaching team. Yelena Ostapenko incredibly ordered her entire coaching team out of the stadium during her victory over Ajla Tomljanovic at the Australian Open. The Latvian had ranted at her team earlier in the match and later angrily sent them away from their seats inside the John Cain Arena. Ostapenko took the first set against her long-term rival Tomljanovic, storming into a 6-0 lead. But she was frustrated when the Australian battled back in the second set. With the second set score at 5-3 and with Tomljanovic boasting set point, Ostapenko let rip at her team. It was unclear what was said, but she furiously gestured to suggest that she would throw them out of the stadium. She later carried out her threat. Despite taking a 2-1 lead in the deciding set, the 26-year-old turned to her box, pointed to each of her coaching team and told them to leave. The reason for her decision is unclear. Ostapenko went on to win 6-0. 3-6, 6-4 in the second round clash. First of all, it's great to see her, Tomljanovic, back. I know injuries are really tough, she said in her on-court interview. It's great to see her play well and fight. Sometimes when the first set goes too easy, when you play too well, it's the hardest part of the game. I knew it wouldn't be easy in the second set because obviously I played really well in the first set. I'm glad I managed to win it in the third. Thanks guys for staying so late. It's been a long day. But the night finished well for me, so I'm happy to be through. It was an emotional evening for Ostapenko, who was involved in a fiery clash with Tomljanovic a little under 3 years ago at Wimbledon 2021. The latter was leading 4-0 in the deciding set of their match at the All England Club when Ostapenko called for a medical timeout. Tomljanovic told the umpire, "You know she's lying, right? We all know." They then rode at the net, with Ostapenko calling Tomljanovic the worst player on tour. What happened happened. It's been a while, Tomljanovic said ahead of their reunion at the Australian Open. I think we played each other after once more, and she beat me. Look, I have respect for her as a player. What happened, that was just in that moment. I just reacted. We never spoke about it. We're both going to be competitive, that's for sure. I do think at least from my side I respect her as a tennis player. In that moment, I wasn't happy.